Sorry about your husband and your kid, lady. I'll get back to you in a minute, ugly. Jamal has the look of a long-time chiphead, emaciated, hollow-eyed, but hungry and desperate. What you looking at, Spike here? Hey, you have your pass card. Yeah, you're right, I do. I got a few. I sell them at discount. Charlie charges $50 million, but I can get you 3 for $100. I was thinking 75. And I was thinking slot off. Maybe you should just hand it over. Lip curls into a feral snarl. This is the Baron's, Omi. You want it, you take it. Oh, fuck. Not what we wanted to have happen here. Cody, you got a shotgun, so why don't you just come right over here and blast him? This is not really how I wanted to do this. I wish I knew how to Overwatch. Not really what we wanted to have happen. Oh, they're both gonna shoot her. It's alright. You guys suck. You need a better fucking gun, dude. Pick up a worn and mangled notebook. It smells of sweat and alcohol. The notebook contains a list of illegal SimSense rides and the names of clients who have purchased them. For interesting BTL names. The better-than-life rides that run the gamut from fantasies like I Can Fly to real-life recordings such as Bum Killer. The list of rides doesn't seem to have much value. Client names? Upon further examination, the client list is more than a simple list of names. It also contains private information about some of the more well-to-do or connected clientele. It may be that the syndicate behind this lab is directing certain clients here to secretly extract information from them while they are under the influence. It's likely worth something if you can sell it. Oh, I can sell it. Well, on the bright side, we can get through the door now. Negative side is I didn't really want to have to do it with a firefight. This is going to go bad. The entire floor of this tenement has been given over to chaos of technology and squalor. Across the room, a chromed-out Decker argues loudly with an armed Thrug, abruptly falling silent as they turn towards you. The shotgun-wielding thug squeals in panic. It's the crew that took out Stevie J's place. I told you it was only a matter of time. The man with the cyber deck calmly speaks with a heavily digitized voice. You messed with the wrong Beetle Lab, Elho. This is a Yakuza operation. With a push of a button, I can make these tweakers into my own personal killer puppets. You're fragged. Don't attack any of the chip heads. They don't know what they're doing and they could hurt Gino. promise they won't die, but I'll try. My run, my rules. I have a concussion grenade, better than fragging the tweakers if they get caught in the middle. Alright, I have a task. Alright, so let's see, we got a big fight on our hands here. I gotta run to the Matrix over there. One down. Shit, that dude's in the way. Two down. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, God. That's not good. Why are they all attacking me? Right, switch to the deck. Over here, shoot the shit out of him. Fucking chipheads. Can I jack in, please? How do I do that? It's equipped. I have to kill him first. Fuck you. Oh, now I can. Oh God, that hurts. How many of these fucking things are you gonna bring up? Oh my God. Jack in. have got to go. Ow. Ow. Can't do enough damage to him. Hi. Shit. Hit him again. Alright. Now hopefully that should keep her, she should be okay. Yep, because he changed his mind. Let's target that guy. Good, that's all of them. You must be Gino. You eject the beetle that Gino's been riding. He gasps suddenly and his eyes flutter open. He looks confused, worse than other chipheads you've seen. His lips are white and chapped, his eyes sunk into his head. There's vomit on his shirt and sweat on his forehead. When he speaks, his words are slurred. He's burnt. What the hell? You slotted me out? Who fraggin' slotted me out? Coyote is shaking. She looks horrified. Gino, it's me. It's Carla. Slot me back in, goddammit. This is bullshit. I don't want to be here anymore. Slot me back in. He looks around the room angrily. His hand reaches for his implant. Coyote grabs his wrist and stops him. Gino? No. Coyote, be careful. Gino wrenches his wrist from Coyote's grasp and he staggers back, reaches under his shirt and pulls out a gun. Coyote watches him horrified with tears in her eyes. He waves it around, blinking wildly. Back off. Just back the hell off. You brain bird, kid. You've got to get off the chips. Presses his hands to the sides of his head, his fingers still on the trigger. He squints. No, I gotta slap back in and get away from this dreck. Look at yourself, Gino. It isn't better than life. It's sucking away your life, wasting away. No, what? Wasting? He looks around the squalor of the room, then glances at his own reflection in the machinery. No. He shouts something, but it's too late. Gino jams the gun into his data jack and pulls the trigger. There's a pop, barely a gunshot, and he's gone. I'm not stopping. Not now, not ever. A real rain is coming to Seattle, and it's going to wash the scum off the streets. I'm going to burn every mother-fraggin' beetle shop in the sprawl until they're gone. Every mother-fraggin' one. Well. Shannon's plan is the best lead you've got before you've got to find out more about the Ripper, but getting back into the warehouse is going to require some support in the case the dreck hits the fan. The Seamstresses Union will have exactly what you need, a fixer. Finding this necessary middleman and a deal broker is the key to most plans involving Shadowrunners. A good fixer is worth the union. It's their job to have the contacts and know who's good at what. They'll put together the team you need. Magical support, skilled street samurai for the muscle, or a Nova Hot Decker for the Matrix works. Already got one of those. Running the shadows is a life and death gamble. Pays to hire the best. Alright, before I talk to Mr. Cherry Bomb flags you down as you walk through the door. Hey, there's a woman looking for you. Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Bellevue type. Wouldn't order anything, wouldn't touch anything. I think she's afraid of diseases or something. Thanks, Cherry. No charge, chummer. There's a bar so empty. We don't get much action in the early afternoon, just a few salarymen slumming Touristville and hoping to talk to Madame Sinful and some die-hard regulars. Madame Sinful. That's what the downtown folks call Ms. Kubota. It's a Touristville thing. They like to have her have a naughty name like that. That guy still bothering you? You mean my ex, Shane? Yeah. No, he hasn't been in since the last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. I guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at that Universal Brotherhood of his and settle down. Anybody around? I just got back in, but I think Coyote's cleaning the back bar. Mr. Delilah is hanging out in his usual place. The vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Oh, and Bartlett's here. Don't think you've met him yet. The fuck is Bartlett? John Bartlett, big presence at the end of the bar. He's in the biz, connected. You might want to meet him. I'm gonna look around. Hey, Van Grass. I got something for you. Very busy. Show me something worth my time or you walk away. Hold on. It's time to raise that karma up a little bit. Let's see here. Another hop of charisma. Another hop of smarts. Hi, Van Grass. I'm back again. Got a juicy list of Beetle clients. Dangerous info. I'd rather not handle it. About 600. Bet I don't have gang. Sounds good. So you're Bartlett. Full of life, with a quick smile, the man tilts his head and just watches you approach. Hey guy, what's shaking? A little of this, a little of that. I hear that, Ome. I think I might have something for you if you got the Nuyen. Time is money, I'm listening. You ever heard of the Nephilim Network? Of course you have. And in the guy like you has to have heard of the premier merc team out there. You say so? We're a tight unit. Cost a bit more than the common rabble. We're worth it. Jessica. Hello. At a glance, you can tell Sam's sister Jessica is from an entirely different world. The opposite Sam of almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp, and her style exudes authority. Jessica. She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding it, but it's clear she's well outside of her comfort zone. Yeah, you are? My friends call me Asmodeus, and I counted Sam as one of them. It's funny, I didn't think Sam had any friends. Quality over quantity, I suppose. Sorry, it's just that it doesn't match with the picture of Sam I've had in my head all these years. She shakes free the thought and attempts a lukewarm smile. So you're the one then? The one I was called about? A woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead and that I should have come to this place to speak to somebody about an investigation. He was murdered. She briefly casts her eyes skyward and gives a small shake of her head. I wish I could say that's a shock, but given the circles he ran in, he hadn't run the shadows in years. If you say so, but even so, look at this place, these people, and you. She then furrows her brow, regarding you more critically. You're not with the police, are you? Been getting that a lot lately, but no. I look on her face, she's clearly struggling with this. I'll be honest, I would just as soon put all this past behind me, and the fastest way to do that is through proper channels. Surely this is one if there's an official police investigation going on. Why not let the professionals handle this? Lone Star? Professionals? Not any of the ones I've seen. But you must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. First, Sam was my friend. And second, no. Yeah. Seems genuinely surprised. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put up money. Who is it? Sam. He hired me from beyond the grave. I don't understand. It's called a dead man's switch. Triggered when he died. Am I to believe that my drunken sot of a brother hired you to find the person that killed him after he died? Her boardroom mask drops momentarily, and in a sigh, she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back, he's dead, and I still have to deal with him. She composes herself, and in a breath, mask is back in place. Listen to me. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam was Sam, you know? I worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want this to drag on. Nothing more than to give you closure. And I appreciate that, but I prefer to just let it be. No one else has to get hurt. Honor means something. I'm sticking with it. Your brother had my back when I needed him, and I can't walk away from this. Are we talking about the same man? My brother was worthless. Worthless. He used people. She sighs. She's done. Never mind. I can see that you are not going to let this go, and I respect that you are honoring my brother's memory in your own way, but I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. What do you need from me? When was the last time you saw him? Been ages. I can't even remember. Bartender recalls. Sounded like an apology and an offer to meet up and burn the hatchet. I wrote many such notes in the beginning, but I haven't made an effort in a long time now. I don't know why he would have kept it. Tell me about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, and so I moved out. After I left, we drifted further and further apart. I wasn't even here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle months ago. So you weren't close? I think I made my feelings about Sam pretty clear. You don't seem to care whether his killer face sounds like you hated him. I suppose I came to hate him, yes. It's largely why I left. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk. I can't believe he kept this. It was only one of the few possessions he ever had. She studies the old photo in silence for several moments. What happened? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then, after our father died, things began to change, and we couldn't go back to the new normal. With our dad around, there was always a reassuring order to our lives, but after everything got mixed up, you can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across your eyes, and it seems she's not just talking about her father. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did, but he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, with Mom working 2-3 jobs, he spent all her money too. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally I just had to leave. May I keep this? Please do. Thank you. Did he have any enemies? His biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know of any others. You would likely know better than me these days. Where were you living before you moved back here? Calfree. Wow. What brought you back here? It's less of what brought me here than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. Did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for the world it could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. Where were you when he died? I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening, a very crowded fundraiser. I've taken up your time, thank enough. Before I go, you should know that I'm reinterring my mother's body tomorrow, and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Thanks. Goodbye. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Alright, I gotta take this time to head out. I will see you guys later. This is a good place, I think, to stop. Speak with Mr. Delilah in the morning when we get back. Catch you later. Since the thought occurs to me that you can only actually save at checkpoints, we are going to finish this little section here. Let's first talk to Coyote. She's wiping down the bar. She doesn't stop when you approach. She keeps her eyes on her work. Hey, wasn't your fault, you know. Yeah, I know. Listen, I don't want to talk about what happened, okay? What's done is done. He's dead, I'm alive, and that's all there is to it. It's Barron's, right? Nothing more to do or say. I'm going to be looking for work. Your kind of work. So if something comes up, keep me in mind. Oh, I will. Okay, I got to do this now. The afternoon checklist isn't going to finish itself. What do you got, Clue? Good to see ya. What's the state of the troops? Combat ready? Perhaps more so than usual. Tensions are up. Word got around about the latest Ripper killing, and people aren't feeling safe. And when people feel unsafe, they either get to ground or they huddle up. You notice how empty the streets are these days? That's because everybody's either locked down in their squats, holed up in places like this, or seeking refuge at the Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chummer. Not that we need numbers here. I got it covered. All I ever needed was one. Let's hire some runners. It's always business with me. Appreciate that about you. Street talk is that you're a dangerous individual. What can I do for you, dangerous individual? I need to put a crew together. Got scratch? You're planning to pay me out of your earnings. How much is it going to cost me? Well, for your speed, hired help will run you about $1,200 a head. Holy shit. If you start taking on tougher jobs, well, the more experience they're under, the higher the rates. I'll pay up front. Excellent. We can agree on terms. I've got some runners to call if you got any special requests. Let me see what you got. Alright, I'm already going to have Shannon. She's already G2G. Holy crap. Dwarf with an axe. I don't need a decker. What she got for spells anyway? Haste. Manibolt. Force 2 fetishes. Alright. She has a power bolt as her primary spell. Armor, flamethrower, manibolt. Manaball. Oh, the AoE. Strato 9, an old Lodestar hover drone. Yours is better. No cyberware at all for a Stammy? Are you kidding me? Shoot for himself. Alright, let's hire the troll. I'd like to take that troll. Although he can shoot a gun. alcohol, though. Break control. I guess I didn't need to go shopping. You return to the docks to meet Shannon Half-Sky, although the Ripper's last victim was her brother, but Shanna appears cool and professional. A consummate runner by birth, if not by trade, she'll get the job done, and hopefully one of the hearth spirits in this place can point you towards the Ripper. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be an Amerindian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent can do it, but Shannon seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The docks already seem strange and uncomfortable at night. Trigger the need for caution. Then you see it. The guards are missing and the gate's been smashed in. Oh, that's fucking wonderful. Bring that. Let's put that in there. Karma available to prove. Well, okay. I only have 3 points. We're gonna put this. What's our dodge look like? That in dodge. About time you showed up. Looks like we're the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. A bunch of mercs have locked down the area. I don't think they're here for us, though. My guess is something worth a bit of coin left in that warehouse. And I was hoping this would be a milk run. Me too. Figured we just have to sneak past a few Lone Star sentries, but I saw at least 4 mercs out there with bigger guns than Lone Star carries. Oh, fucking wonderful. Alright, on that note, it has just auto-saved. So we are going to call it here, and I will see you guys next time. And when we break into this damn place and shoot the hell out of a lot of people. Catch you later.